If one tree can drop thousands of seeds, why isn't a forest just one giant wall of trunks? Why don't we usually see two big trees standing so close together that their bark is pressed side by side? Here is the first twist. Sometimes we do. Some trees grow in pairs. Some trunks rub together for years. Some branches or roots can even fuse through a natural grafting process called inosculation. So the question is not, why does this never happen? It does happen. The better question is, why doesn't it happen all the time? To answer that, we have to rewind the forest. Imagine a parent tree dropping seeds like a handful of tiny lottery tickets. Some land under its own branches. Some fall in a pile. Some are carried by wind, birds, squirrels, or water. After a storm opens a bright gap in the canopy, many seedlings may sprout close together. At the beginning, a forest can look like a crowded classroom, but trees do not stay tiny. A seedling is small enough to share space. A mature tree is a tower with a roof, plumbing, and a hidden underground network. Its leaves need light. Its roots need water and minerals. Its trunk needs room to thicken. Its crown needs space to spread. Now the game begins. Think of sunlight as rain falling from above. The first leaves to reach the top hold out umbrellas. The smaller seedlings underneath do not get the same rain. They are not just a little behind. They are trapped under someone else's roof. The accurate term is competition for light. In forests, this competition can be asymmetric. A taller tree can take far more than its fair share of light, while a shorter neighbor gets shaded and grows slowly. And the battle is not only above ground. Under the soil, roots spread through the same patch of earth. They absorb water and nutrients from overlapping zones. Two trees can stand close together for a while, but as both grow larger, their demand increases. It is like two families trying to live from the same tiny kitchen, the same water pipe, and the same electricity outlet. If the site has enough resources, both may survive. If not, one may slow down, stay small, become suppressed, or die. This is where the forest begins to edit itself. Ecologists call one version of this process self-thinning. A young stand may begin with many small plants. Over time, as the survivors grow bigger, the stand can support fewer of them. The total space has not changed, but the size of each tree has. It is like a box that can hold 100 marbles, but not 100 basketballs. A forest does not push trees apart with invisible hands. Instead, many close neighbors lose the long race. The ones left standing make the spacing look intentional. But nature is messier than a simple rule. Sometimes trees grow from the same stump after cutting or fire, forming several trunks close together. Sometimes two seedlings survive side by side. Sometimes roots graft underground and share water or minerals. Sometimes trunks or branches touch, rub, lose bark, and fuse into what people call marriage trees. So close trees are not impossible. They are exceptions with stories. And then there is another mystery: crown shyness. In some forests, if you look up, the treetops seem to avoid touching. Thin rivers of sky run between the crowns. It looks as if the trees are being polite. But we need to be careful. Crown shyness does not mean trees have manners. It is seen in some species and not others, and scientists have proposed several mechanisms. Wind may cause branches to rub and prune each other. Trees may sense nearby leaves through changes in light. Gaps may also reduce the spread of leaf-eating insects. The exact explanation can differ by species and forest. So when you see space between trees, do not imagine a secret agreement. Imagine a slow-motion contest. Every trunk is a survivor. Every gap is a memory. A seed may have sprouted there. A sapling may have grown there. A young tree may have been shaded, dried, broken, eaten, infected, or simply outcompeted. The forest looks still, but it is full of old races. So why don't you usually see two big trees squeezed tightly together? Because baby trees can crowd together, but adult trees are huge living systems. As they grow, they need light above, water below, and room for crowns and roots. Many close neighbors never make it to adulthood. The empty space between trees is not wasted space. It is the shape of survival.